Hello, Gemini placements. Welcome to Soul Healing with Holly. This will be your tarot and crystal guidance forecast for the month of September 2022. Don't worry if you see this at any other time. The messages are meant to reach you when you need to hear them. This will be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising placements. As usual, because this is a general message, please take only what resonates, and if this doesn't resonate, you may want to check your other placement videos. All right, Gemini, first of all, let me apologize for the lighting. It is a dark day here. There is probably thunder that you're going to hear in the background, and I had to use my overhead light, so there's a slight glare. All right, we are going to start by getting some overall themes or messages from the Divine Energy Oracle deck. We'll follow that up with clarification from tarot, add some positive affirmations, and finally, we will choose a crystal from the bowl of crystals to represent an area of focus or an area of healing. All right, Gemini, let's get started with your first messages. What do Gemini placements need to focus on for the month of September 2022? What are some overall themes, messages, or guidance for Gemini placements? All right, up first we have make no judgments. Now, this is towards yourself or towards others as well. So understanding that everybody is on their own path. Not everyone is going to have the same beliefs as you. Not everyone is going to have the same goals as you. So make sure that you are not judging others for their path. Also for yourself, I feel like this is about being too hard on yourself. Criticizing yourself for not achieving something that you had expected to, or just generally being hard on yourself. So let's not do that this month. All right, and then you have say no. So it is okay to say no to people. You have this tendency of doing so many things at the same time, Gemini. I feel like you are just overwhelmed at this time. So it's okay to say no to things that come up. It's okay to tell people no when you don't have time to do something for them. This gives me that 10 of Wands energy where you are not only carrying your burdens, but you are carrying the burdens of everyone around you. So it will be important this month to say no to people. And then you have live your soul, not a role. This is one of my favorite sayings. And what this is talking about, Gemini, is that you might be working a 9-to-5 job that is paying your bills, but it's not truly who you want to be. So in that case, make sure that you are actually doing the things that you love, doing those things that just light you up inside and make you feel amazing and make you enjoy life. Now, that does not have to be a career. I mean, obviously, it's always ideal if you can make that a career for yourself. But I feel like right now you are focused on your soul or your role, not your soul. So, meaning you're doing the things you have to, you're doing your adulting responsibilities, but instead you need to make sure that you are doing the things that light your soul on fire. So if not, make sure you're finding those things. Make sure you're spending time doing those things this month. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising placements for the month of September 2022. Gemini, if you like this reading, if it resonates with you, please hit the like button. Make sure you are subscribed. And also, if you are interested, I do offer personal readings on my website at soulhealingwithholly.com, or you can find it in the link below. All right, up first we have 5 of Wands. King of Swords. Yeah, this is where that glare is going to affect the cards. The Hermit. And the Ten of Cups. That's beautiful. Ooh, and overall is Judgment. Love this for you because we have make no judgments, plus we have the Judgment card, plus we have the live your soul, not a role, which to me is the Judgment card. The Judgment card is all about finding your path in life. It's hearing the call. It's knowing where you are meant to go in this lifetime. Some people call it purpose, but a lot of people confuse purpose with their career. And remember, that doesn't necessarily have to be what your career is. However, at this time, Gemini, you are being called to make sure that you are doing those things that light your soul on fire. As I mentioned earlier, Judgment is all about making sure that you are on your path. And the way that you will know that you are on your path is that you have that feeling of this is what I'm meant to do. This is where I'm meant to go. These are the people I'm meant to spend my time with. Like you are truly enjoying your life and feeling good about yourself. That's how you know you're on your path. And like I said, that doesn't necessarily have to be your career. So if you have a 9-to-5 career that's just paying the bills and it's not exactly what you love to do, you know, that's living your role. And that's okay. Make sure you're spending time doing the other things that you love. Make sure that you're making it a part of your daily life. This may also be pay attention to signs and synchronicities in your life because I feel like you are being pulled to your path at this time. So make sure you're paying attention. Look for, you know, repeating numbers, synchronicities, that certain song, an animal, you know, feathers, anything that would be a sign to you. So with the Five of Wands here, we're starting off with this feeling of maybe having to compete. It's about conflict or competition with other people. I don't know if you feel like you have to compete or if others feel like you are competition for them, but this Five of Wands is all about that competition. We're going to struggle there. Okay, so Five of Wands is all about competition. Feeling like perhaps you have to defend yourself or other people aren't seeing you for your value or your worth. But this is in your past. I feel like this is saying, leave it in your past, all right? And when it comes under that make no judgments, understand that everybody has their own path. Not everyone is going to think the same way as you. Maybe there's just some petty people in your life right now that you are dealing with. All right, but we have this King of Swords energy here. Now, this may be your energy, Gemini, or it might be the energy of someone around you. It is air sign energy. So King of Swords is this very logical, honest, trustworthy when it comes to their opinion. It's somebody you would go to for advice. In a relationship, this is somebody that's not very emotional. It's all about the mind and the internal. So if this might be indicating somebody that you might go to for advice, like I said, the King of Swords always shows me military type vibes or a lawyer, a doctor, a therapist, you know, those people that are considered experts in their area. So I don't know if this is saying to seek advice from someone or if people are seeking advice from you as the expert. But I get the feeling, Gemini, with this Hermit card here, perhaps others are seeking advice from you and you are wondering why, because you're questioning, do I even have the answers myself? The Hermit is your time to find your path, okay? It's doing that deep internal work at this time, answering those questions that you need to in order to move forward. I always feel like the Hermit's Lantern has the star in it, which is the star card, and it's about healing. And this lantern is lighting your path for the future. So I feel like right now you might be withdrawn from friends and family, and maybe that's why it's saying to say no, because I feel like it's telling you you need to take this time to make decisions about your future. The Hermit is, like I said, this lantern is lighting your path. And remember, judgment is all about finding your path. So take the time to decide where you want to go. What are your next steps? What is your big plan? I feel like it's time for you to make those decisions, Gemini. Hermit is also the card for the sign of Virgo, so you may have an important Virgo in your life, or you might have Virgo in your chart. But then we end with this beautiful 10 of Cups energy. We're going to struggle today to get these to focus. 10 of Cups is the feeling of having it all. It's what I call my happily ever after card. It is having the house and the family and the kids and the dogs and the hamsters and, you know, whatever this means to you, it's that emotional satisfaction in life. And I feel like this is what you're planning for. Or maybe you're questioning if you are on the right path to receive this. Make sure that the people around you are making you feel like you are enjoying life. I just feel like right now you are really focused on your own happiness. And the people that you surround yourself with have a lot to do with that happiness. And if they are constantly in conflict or competition with you, they may not be somebody that you would want in your life for the long term. But this card is saying, spend some time thinking about what is going to make you happy, because you can have it. It's coming into you, Gemini. All right, let's get your crystal affirmation card. Up first you have Rhodochrosite. I find joy and magic in the present. I am compassionate and empowered. And yes, in the present, I just feel like with that Hermit card, you are meant to figure that out. In doing what things make you feel compassionate and empowered. How do you find joy in your life? And you should be focusing on those things and spending time doing those things. All right, and then you have Chalcedony. I am calm and collected through anything that comes my way. I am always changing and growing into my best self. So yes, even if you are surrounded by conflict, that Five of Wands energy, you are going to be calm and collected just like that King of Swords. You are going to make sure that you are thinking clearly and understanding that you are growing into your best self, which is living your soul. And then you have Malachite, beautiful. I manifest prosperity by always having a grateful and positive attitude. And that is what this is all about, Gemini, is that you are manifesting this prosperity, this happiness, this fulfillment in your life. And you do that by having a grateful and positive attitude. I always say what you think about, you bring about. So if you are raising your vibration, if you are thinking positively, then you are going to manifest those amazing things into your life. All right, let's get your crystal. All right, and you have orange calcite. It is a wonderful, happy stone. It can help you heal emotional wounds, which you might be recovering from at this time. It might be why you're thinking about where you're going in your future. It's also an energizing stone. It can help to give you energy and bring back your vitality. It works on your lower chakras, which is about your sense of security and belonging. All right, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed your monthly reading. If you did, please hit the like button, make sure you are subscribed, and also hit that notification bell so you can be notified of your next reading.